Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good something. Good day. I am Rusty. Hi. We are doing Sudoku Puzzle, easy variety, number 724 from the 1000 Easy Sudoku Puzzles from the Sudoku Store in Blue Sky. You can purchase their collections of their video or of their Sudoku puzzles in either category by what was it? Simple, easy, medium, and hard, or collections that include puzzles from each of those. Those are not unusual. Well, maybe it's unusual to find just books of like 1,000 of the hard puzzles or 1,000 simple puzzles. You get a chance. Okay, this is the Monday puzzle. I've got a Tuesday puzzle coming up, and we are going to see if I can solve this one in a reasonable amount of time. Nice to say I could just hold it for 15 minutes. If I'm not done, we stop the video and so forth, but I'll see if I can solve it, even if it takes 20 minutes. It took 20 minutes yesterday. All right, here we go. Checking to see if I've got a reasonable load here. I do. It either matches or is solvable with a single solution. The match would be with the puzzle offered, and you get another 5 seconds left to grab a screenshot if you like and see if you can solve it. And it's now time for me to start looking to see if I can solve it. Now, one of these two is going to be a 3. Got 4 possibilities for 1 there, 5 here, 6 here, 1 here, so now it's 4 here as well. Couple possibilities there for 1s. I think that's all I can do for 1. Get 3 possibilities for 2 there, 4 here, 3 here, 3 here. And it looks like 5 here. Actually, nope, 1 here. Not a 1. That's not a. Yeah, is a 2. And that means one of these two is a 2. 1-2 pair here. That may come in handy. All right, back to 3s. One of these two is a 3. I got 2 possibilities already earmarked there. One of these two is a 3. Over here, one of these two is a 3, which means that can't be. That is. And let's see, we've got one of these two is a 3, means that can't be, and that is. Oh, hey, that 3 says this can't be a 3, so we got a 3 here as well. And it looks like we're on to 4s. Well, this is going to be a 4 because I can't put it down here. One of these 3 will be a 4. I've got 2 possibilities here. Here we've got 5 possibilities. 3 here I may have mentioned already. 6 there. 3 here. And all of these. And all of these. Or no, 5 of these. All right. That's it for 4s then. 5s. This one is going to be a 5. I'm going to have a 5 here, so one of these two is a 5. Here, this becomes a 5, so that's not, that is. Looks like we got all the 5s on the board, not just earmarked. 6s. So that's a 6. There's a 6 here. That becomes a 6. Down here, this becomes a 6 because I can't put one here. That means that's a 7, doesn't it? All right. One of these two is a 6. This is a 6. One of these two is a 6. And it looks like I've got 3 possibilities for a 6 here. Back on to 7s. So one of these two is a 7. So we can now lock these in to 8 and 9. Neither of which are giving me a lot of help. All right. This can't be an 8, so one of these two is an 8. That makes this an 8. Back to 7s. One of these two is a 7. Got 3 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here. And all of these are possibly 7s. All right, how about 8? Do we get any help with that? Well, there's an 8 there and an 8 there. One of these two will be an 8. One of these two will be an 8. I somehow got that to be an 8 already. Yes, because this can't be an 8. So this makes this into a 9. This becomes an 8. That means one of these two, this one will be an 8, and that will be an 8. Not an 8 there. How about 9s? So we got a 9 here and a 9 here. 3 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here. We get a 9 here, so now we're down to 2 possibilities here. We still have 3 possibilities here, but oh, this can't be a 9, so that's a 9. Nine is given here. One of these two is a 9. I've got 3 possibilities there, 3 there, and 3 up here. One of these two is going to be a 4. So what can we do up here now? One of these two will be a 1. That can't be a 2. So we've got 3 possible 2s. One of these two is a 2. One of these two is a 1. And one of these two is a 4. Okay. We got a 1, 2 here. But we also have a pair of 1s here. Since that can't be a 1, that will be a 1. That becomes a 1. And one of these two is a 1. So over here, we now have a 2 going here. One of these two is a 2. Here I've got 3 possibilities. Oh, nope. We got a 2 here, a 4 here. That makes that a 7, and this is a 4. So one of these 3 will be a 4. Don't know which yet. But we do know one of these two. This one will be a 2. That means that can't be. That is. All right. We get a 3 there, which means none of these 3 can be a 3. So, nope. Never mind. I've got a 3 here and a 3 here already. So that's a Bad draw. 3 here. One of these two is a 3. One of these two is. All right. 4s. We get 3 possibilities for. Oh, hey, we can solve this one, can't we? This one's going to be a 7. That means one of these two is a 7. That, or that are going to be a 7. One of these two is a 7. 7 there, 7 there. One of these two is a 7. And this one's going to be a 4, a 1, and a 7. That means one of these two is a 7, except that this can't be a 4 anymore, so that's a 7, that's a 4. That makes this a 7 and not this. Down here, we end up with this being a 7 and not this. And that leaves us with a solitary 1 here and a solitary 1 here. Not going to be a 1, but we can actually fill the 1 and a 3. This one won't be a 4, but this one will be. And this one will be a 9. That means one of these two is going to be a 9. One of these two is a 9. One of these two is a 9, which means this one is going to be a 4. And down here, we get this to be a 4. 1, 2, we got a pair of possibilities for 3. However, one of them conflicts with that one right there. So that's not a 3. Makes that a 3, that an 8. And then we've got a pair of possibilities for a 9, but the alternative is a 6, which goes there because it can't be here because of this one. So that's a 9, 6, and 9 here. This becomes not a 9, so it's an 8. We get a 9 here. We get a 6 here. And that one there says this can't be a 1 anymore, so it's a 2, and this is a 1. Hey, 10 minutes. Well under that 15-minute margin. 10 minutes and 51 seconds, so closer than I like. In any case, I hope you had a good day. Have a good day the rest of your day, or a great rest of your evening if this is still part of your day. Have a good day. Take care. We will see you again